Mm-mm-mm. Are we? We're live.
Are we
Hi.
live? Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello, welcome.
we would like to reintroduce you to issue 6
issue 6. Yes.
of the South Wall.
Of the South Wall.
One
But
represents all.
Mm-hmm.
We the South Wall.
We've got Minions issue
How's everyone
here today.
doing?
We're okay, actually. How are the viewers doing? We don't know. We need to hear some from the viewers. Talk to us. We're lonely. But yes, Southwell, issue 6. We've got Man Like Rich with X-Men t-shirt extraordinaire. Man Like Red Hood, aka Kieran, with Batman. What t-shirt you got on? Okay, and he's got the red hood. See, we told you. Although you've been seeing this guy jumping from building to building. It's not Spider-Man. It's Red Hood.
I'm not promoting this t-shirt. They don't need any free promotion from me because I ain't getting paid for it.
Then you've got me, Isha. All right, let's kick it off. Rich, what's first? What's on the agenda?
What is first? So, we have Oscar nominations.
Yep, for Logan and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, finally.
Is that for like the actual film, or is it just for like sound?
Yeah, that's what I was. Well,
no,
the best sound
that's how it always
in a movie.
Isn't it?
The best sound in the movie goes to give it to any of the superhero movies just to shut them up.
It's
not.
They're never going to give us an Oscar.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's actually for adapted screenplay. That's the Logan and nomination for adapted screenplay. And Guardians of the Galaxy for visual effects. So
really,
yeah.
I mean, yay!
Yay. I mean, I'll give it to Logan. Like that was a great story.
Yeah, it was.
I know.
But was it adapted though? Was it? Well, it was supposed to be adapted screenplays like from the novels or the books or for something else.
I must have misunderstood what I meant. No.
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 Man's like,
I read the original Old Man Logan and knew. No.
It's nothing like that at all.
No.
So I mean,
I'll say one thing to the people that don't know. One thing about the Logan movie in comparison to Old Man Logan. Where was Hawkeye? That's it.
Yeah. They ain't got the rights, man.
They
ain't got no rights.
Remember back in the day when Marvel Comics at the end of a comic would say, coming in the next issue, Not said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I know they tried. Rights,
yeah. Well, they have now, have they? No. Well,
I mean...
They're actually starting to do at the back of the comics. Well, some of the comics anyway, because everyone probably hopefully knows that Logan did die. Spoilers for anyone.
That's not 4 years ago. You don't know that. You're not a comic book fan.
Exactly.
So he's died like 18 times in the comic books.
Exactly. But they're bringing him back. So at the end of some of the yeah.
I've been waiting.
So
that means they're getting rid of Old Man Logan.
Wow. We'll have to see. I like that character, actually.
I like that character. They're getting rid of him. There's no way he's sticking around. They're going to kill him off.
Yeah. I kind of hate that they're doing that. It's
what, killing off characters?
Well, no, bringing the young one back. Because, like you said, what's going to happen with the old one? Like,
I knew that they were going to bring it back. Same way. And it's going to go back to the old status quo. As in, Captain America will be... It was funny because I was reading the Captain America comic. I think it was... whatever graphic novel I got where they were talking about Sam Wilson. Sorry, tangent. Where they were saying if you're not careful, you'll end up being like Sergeant America or something like that. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And the thing is, they put it in the comic.
Damn.
So Captain America will be the only Captain America. Odin's son will be Thor again. Not that I'm reading Thor, Rich. You can, but you know it's gonna happen, and then Wolverine will come back.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. But that's the. I mean, I don't know. Everyone loves young Wolverine, but I think this older Wolverine is kind of, you know, some people say about that. Maybe it's a wrong thing I'm talking about, but like a Superman, the problem with Superman is that he's so powerful. You can't really do stories with him.
Yeah.
Like, he just busses up everyone. He always wins and stuff like that. But I mean, the Superman books at the moment are pretty good because it's more deeper. It's more about his character, and now he's got a son. It's about his family life and you know, things like that. There's a lot of other things happening in Superman concerning his father.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't reading it, but I was kind of keeping up with it, and the whole thing with Mr. Oz and the second Clark Kent as well. Like that was really good stuff.
Yeah, Mixel Pidalix.
Mr. Mixel Spitler, or however you say his name. The way I learned to say his name was from the Superman animated series, and they broke it down as Mixel Spitlick. I don't know if that's right.
I don't know.
We need verification, people. We need verification.
But that's the thing.
That's how I say it.
The one thing I do like about what they did with that Superman, is another tangent actually, is that when Mixel Spitterlix came on, he's
I love his name right now.
Mr. Mixie. I'm just gonna call him that.
Mr. Mixie, yeah. Just call him Picky Mix. Call him
Save the
embarrassment. There you
go. Save the embarrassment.
Yeah.
When he's talking to Superman, he's actually talking about his journey and his history, because something happened anyway. And the thing is, he's kind of, that character is the same character everywhere. So all the other comics, when they had like magazines, is in the little comic strips or
really,
yeah, and they show him there. They show him in the actual animated series as well. So
that makes sense, to be honest. Yeah, he's out of world. If he's out of world, he just shows up.
Yeah,
so that means
But my point was, yeah.
Okay, no more tangents.
With Logan, he's the same thing. It's like he's really powerful. He's kind of doing the same thing all the time. But with old man Logan, he's a lot more rugged. He's from a future that may or may not be this future. He's so old. He's growing tired. He's not as strong. His healing factor doesn't work as good as it used to. So, you know, there's a lot more things, a lot more stories you can make from that.
Yeah.
But when the younger Logan comes back, it's going to be like, well, yeah, I'm back.
He should just have a son and then just go about his business and then just die and then...
No, sorry.
He's already got, how many sons?
He's already got 2 sons, 2 or 3 sons now.
2 or 3 sons, plus there's X-23, who's his clone daughter, plus X-23 has a clone, which makes his
can we just bring Logan the checks for the children and then just bring the children into like one universe, and can we just have a comic book about that? Maybe
they did. That's why I'm saying no, allow it, because
but anyway,
okay, he's just
good for him for getting a potential Oscar nomination.
So Guardians of the Galaxy and Logan got Oscar nominations for lights and sound. Okay, let's move on. What's next?
Right, should we just talk about Guardians and who they're up against? Because although Guardians effects were really good, Kurt Russell.
Was it for the film? Was it for the first film or for the second film?
The second film, Volume 2.
Yeah.
With the big face planet.
Yes, yeah.
With,
Ego.
I'm happy about that.
But they're up against who are they up against? They're up against Kong, Skull Island. Never saw that, so
trash.
I can't say.
Blade Runner.
War of the Blade Runner. I was gonna leave that till last, man.
Oh, sorry, man.
You're fucking up the Meg's way, man.
Rewind this.
No,
I was just trying to notes, man. I'm trying to help.
Blade Runner, as you said. Planet of the Apes, War of the Planet of the Apes, and Star Wars: Last Jedi.
Oh, fuck off! They're not going to win. I mean, War of the Planet of the Apes is always great.
Yeah,
I haven't watched the last one, but like, obviously, I've watched the whatever ones, and they're always good. And then Star Wars is just
Star Wars, isn't it?
Yeah, like special effects in Star Wars are just great. We're not going to go into a tangent about Star Wars, but like just special effects in Star Wars are amazing. So I doubt that Face Planet Guardians of the Galaxy, even though it was a good film.
I think personally, I would like Blade Runner to win, because I mean the film is great in itself, and the effects in it is just it's kind of mad, because the first Blade Runner was like above everything at that time. The effects and practical effects, the thing with this one, in my opinion, everything just kind of sunk in. It didn't pull you out of anything. When they'll cut to a scene where you see the big city, you see the car flying, you just don't get pulled out of it. Nothing looks bad.
Okay, I heard it was long.
Except one shot, actually. Except one shot.
Actually, I haven't seen it. I wanted to watch the first one again before I went to the cinema to see the new one, and then time just went and I didn't. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have to wait till it comes on Blu-ray.
It's definitely one of my favorite films of the year. Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen Blade Runner, people, watch the original and then watch the remake, because Rich said it's good. Okay.
It's sick, blood.
Right. It's sick, fam. There you go.
Okay,
right.
So enough tangents on that one.
Enough tangents for now.
for now. Well, there's also there's a schedule that's released for all the comic TV series.
Oh yeah.
I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few things that I'm looking forward to.
Good. Reel them off. See what you think.
Yeah, just.
All right, so
I'm gonna sit here. Go on.
Oh, you're not looking forward to any of them?
No. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna give you a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Okay.
If I'm honest.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Kay's thumbs up and thumbs down. All right, first one, The Tick, season 1, part 2.
Is Chairface Chippendale in it?
Do you know what?
No,
I only watched the first 4 episodes, and I bloody hope that they do come in. I hope they do. That cartoon was
because without Chairface Chippendale, it's not the Tick. He was such a G.
Oh my days. No, he was funny. It better be good. Go on.
Yeah, The Walking Dead season 8, part 2.
I mean, I can't even remember what season I'm on. I'm just like,
I'm on season 8, episode 1.
You're not behind.
I just haven't been bothered to watch it.
Likewise. What happened?
Do you know what happened?
Yeah. I heard what happened, but I'm done.
Spoiler, huge spoiler. Do you want to know?
Let's maybe not spoil it for the viewers. Maybe.
Do you not want to know? Can you be bothered?
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Okay, go ahead. We'll come back to The Walking Dead. It's not like anybody's going anywhere. So go. What's next?
iZombie. Anyone seen that?
I was starting to watch it, and then I kind of dropped off, and then I was like, and then I don't know.
Yeah, like when it first came out, and then I didn't watch it. I don't know what year did it come out again? What season is it?
It's on season 4 now.
So it's 4 years ago. What was 4? I probably got all hyped up on season 1 of The Flash and just didn't bother.
Yeah,
that's why.
There was quite a few things out. The Flash just came out. Arrow was out. There was quite a few things.
I think Arrow was doing Ra's al Ghul, and I was like, yeah. So
I think I got hooked on another TV show at Netflix about the dead coming back to life. They weren't going to eat anybody, but they just resurrected. But then they can't go past a certain point in the city or in the town that they live, otherwise they disintegrate. And I think I got kind of consumed with that. I can't remember what it's called. I'll find out. I'll tell you. But yeah, no, I got like consumed with that, and I just didn't bother to watch iZombie. I was like,
yeah, I did hear it.
When the show's ended, I'll probably like binge watch it, but I can't. Whatever.
Yeah.
So those three are coming out in February.
Cool.
On March, I actually forgot that this was coming out. I can't believe it. But Jessica Jones season 2.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
4 thumbs up for that.
6.
No. 6. Did you see the pictures that they released of her?
Yeah.
Holding up shit, and I was like, yes, I want to see more of her using her powers more. Like, I need that. I need a progression of her. Okay, she's lifting trucks. Okay, she's lifting buildings. I need to see that. Like, she's gonna fling someone in the air and go into the stratosphere.
I have a theory about her powers. You know, I'm gonna go off on a tangent here because they say that she got into an accident with all the nuclear waste and whatever.
Yeah,
and then she got her powers and her family died. My theory is that Jessica Jones is a mutant. and she didn't know that she was a mutant until the accident, and then she had her coma, woke up, and then
I don't.
That's one.
That's a good one, but
it makes sense.
Contested.
It makes so much sense.
It does now, but when they filmed the first season, sorry to burst your bubble, but the first season, I think what's her what's her
Patsy
name?
Walker.
Patsy Walker, yeah. She gave her some documents about what happened.
Oh yeah, Bunda.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about the comments then. I think that's what happened to her in the comments.
Okay, this is what we want to happen to her in the TV show, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay,
But
so we've got Jessica Jones in March.
Yeah. I think they should do that. Something like that. No, I was just saying, I think they should do start to introduce the mutants now that they got the rights back.
Yeah, now they've got the rights back. They should make her a mutant. I'm sure she's a mutant. I said it here first, yeah.
Okay.
No, because
I've had this conversation with other people before.
They've started to actually start implementing the word, because I've been like, oh, she's a mutant in like the last, like, I don't know, like Marvel something. It was a trailer for something. I was like, oh, okay, you can use the word now. Okay. So,
wasn't that the Runaways?
Probably was. I watched the trailer for it.
Yeah.
But I watched the trailer once.
That's pretty good. The Runaways. It is all right, but it's not as bad as Inhumans. So Krypton is coming out as well. Season 1, March 21st.
Let's be real. I mean, Richard didn't watch anything, but
I do, man. I went through the whole of Inhumans, so yeah, I do.
Why? No, why?
We need to see it's not even the origin of Superman. It's Krypton, and all they're gonna do at some point is go to Earth.
Yeah, literally.
No, they'll go to Earth to for whatever reason they'll write it in that. I
know what you mean. It's a prequel. No one really likes prequels, really.
Oh my god, a prequel of what now? They're bringing out a film where this is his uncle's aunt's cousin's nephew's son, and he's like, oh, we're from Krypton. We know you lot still managed to fuck up the planet, die, and send a child to Earth. Great.
Yeah.
What next?
2 children.
There you go.
Smallville did it as well. Even in Smallville, they had it where people from Krypton visited Earth. For some reason, they visited the Kent's farm before the planet died, and I was like, just leave it alone. Just leave it. I don't need to. Anyway, so clearly I'm not on Krypton.
Yeah, no one's on Krypton. Don't watch it. It's trash. Go ahead.
Watch what we hear that it's like the greatest comic book TV show since God knows what.
I doubt this. So we got Krypton. When is that coming out? March? May?
March.
Okay. Okay.
Sci-fi as well. I ain't watching that.
I know. Kieran, where did thou go?
I'm still here.
Oh, sorry. Rah. I'm tired. Rich, where did you? Oh, there you are. Okay, we can hear you. Yay! And we can see you.
I didn't even know she disappeared. But anyways, yeah. So
what else?
Krypton's out in March. Then there's Legion.
I cannot wait. Have you watched it yet? Yes, you.
No.
But why? Why?
Because
you said this last time. You were like, I can't take it. I
just whatever. It's not doing nothing for me.
What? You only watched the first episode. Okay,
I watched an episode and a half.
Okay, jump to episode 5 and just go from there. There you go. Just do that.
I can't do that. I can't do that. That's like reading a book and going ahead a couple chapters because the chapter 2 and 3 ain't doing it for you. Nah.
Okay, well then thug it out and just watch the whole of season 1. Just watch season 1.
What? Do you know, if I find the time and I'm in the mood, or if they put it on Netflix and it's there, because you know what? Nah.
No.
It's all right.
He's like, no.
Do you know what else? Anything that's Fox related, I'm not giving it any time because I don't know if Marvel/Disney are gonna come and cancel them. I'm not investing any time in anything Fox.
I understand. But this is, I will say, because it's got the Marvel. I think it's got the Marvel stamp of approval. It's actually really good. I hope so. I'm saying this. I'm putting my neck on the line. Like, viewers, help me out. Help me out here. What else we got? Next,
is the Cloak and Dagger. Oh wait, sorry, Legion comes in.
Hey!
Technical difficulties there.
It's all right. He was
Legion.
smooth though. You didn't even know, did you? He was just like, "Pachang!" Next chat room.
Legion. Legion comes out. Sorry, April, by the way.
Oh, April.
And then after that, it's Cloak and Dagger.
I saw the trailer for that.
Yeah.
How many trailers are there?
I saw one.
How many? I've seen a trailer. I think it was like the first trailer.
Yeah.
There was a trailer, and then there was a clip.
Oh.
Okay.
I haven't watched it.
It's like a 3-4 minute clip.
Oh, that's way too long.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's just like an introduction to them. So
okay.
It wasn't too bad. It was good.
Yeah.
It did what it needed to do.
Yeah. No, I wasn't mad at it. It looked all right. I was like, okay, cool.
Are they mutants or are they mutates? What's the deal with them? That's what they call them. So people like Spider-Man and Captain America are known as mutates.
Well, just why are they mutates? Just call them anomalies.
They're not exactly mutants.
I know, but I'm just like, what is this? Okay.
That's what they call them. Like, seriously, Google it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not making this up.
The first time I heard that was in the X-Men animated series.
X-Men was where you first heard it. But then I Googled it and I was like, oh, that is what they call them.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not for all these names. I'm just like... Okay. Okay, so we've got Cloak and Dagger.
Are they mutants or mutates? I just want to know the answer.
They're mutates.
Oh, we don't know.
They're mutates. Okay.
Are they mutates?
Right.
Oh, what? Cloak and Dagger?
Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. Is one of them mutants and one's a mutate?
No, they're not. They're I think there was something with the drugs or something. I'm trying to remember what it was, but something about it's a bit like how Jessica Jones got her powers, where people were messing with drugs and it somehow got onto them.
They're mutates.
So you can't call them drug tates? Like there must be another word for them. Like he got bit by genetically. Okay, never mind. What's next before I go on a tangent? Go on.
The others are kind of just like schedules for no specific dates. But so we've got Avengers Assemble. That's the Disney XD cartoon. Umbrella Academy. I'm not sure where it is.
Yes, no. Which one?
Apparently, they're actually cancelling all those.
Sorry,
as well.
Let me go. Avengers Assemble is 2 thumbs down, especially because I still watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes. That animated series was so sick. Yeah. It was so sick. Like, you know, I posted a scene from it on my Instagram. And someone in the comments, some random said, why on God's name they replaced it with Avengers Assemble? Do you know what I mean? I'm like, everybody thinks it. What are they doing? And the animation these days is so shoddy.
I'm not feeling it.
It's so bad. Even in the new Spider-Man cartoon, I think it's my brother who said, and I agree with this, it looks unfinished.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
I remember someone in the comments said, wait a minute, he doesn't have a shadow. I was like,
that's what happens when they give people budget. You get like half.
It's just so bad.
It's just,
whatever.
No,
I'm not about Avengers Assemble. So
okay, so that's a no from the.
You make good movies, Marvel, but you don't make good cartoons anymore.
No, they don't. Not anymore.
Oh dear! Come on, Marvel. Come on.
Actually, they're sorry. As I was going to say, they're actually cancelling all those Disney XDs.
Are they?
Good.
Grapevine, yeah. So that just shows you what.
Even the new Spider-Man one.
Yes. Oh, actually, I don't know about not the Miles Morales one.
Yeah, that one.
I don't think that one's going to be a feature film. So.
Oh no! Sorry, there's a new Spider-Man. There's one called Marvel Spider-Man animated series.
Oh, okay.
Only on season 1. I was wondering if that was going to get cancelled as well.
Is that on now?
Yeah. I've watched a few. It progresses so quickly.
Really?
Yeah. So Miles Morales is now Spider-Man as well. And then when Miles Morales and Spider-Man was training Miles Morales, Miles Morales said something like, "Oh man, I want to be like as good as you," and then Spider-Man's like, "You know, I've only been doing this for like 3 months." I was like, "Oh my days, 3 months." 3 months.
Oh, man.
You might as well just spit in the other guy's mouth.
I'm paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing, but it's really bad.
Yeah.
I tried.
No, allow it then.
At least you tried.
The thing is, I didn't like Ultimate Spider-Man, but Ultimate Spider-Man is way better than this. Like by margins better. That says a lot. It was the odd episode of Ultimate Spider-Man. I could, tangent.
Yeah.
We are going to have a tangent episode, viewers, just to let you know. It's going to be epic, okay? Just hold on. But yeah, go on, as you were saying.
2 hours of us chatting nonsense.
Yeah, it's going to be like 8.
All right. Since these ones are unspecified, we can breeze through them.
Cool.
Umbrella Academy. Not sure what that is.
Is that got something to do with Resident Evil?
Yeah, maybe. It's on Netflix too.
Preacher, might do that.
Preacher season 3.
I've never watched that.
I haven't watched. I heard it was really good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying that. The first season was good. I haven't watched that. Kay's brother's saying it's pretty good. Shawnee B25 in the chat says it's really good.
Is it?
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Shawnee B.
Yeah, thanks, Shawnee B. Whoever that is.
Love you guys, man. Yeah, go ahead.
DC Superhero Girls on Cartoon Network.
I tried to watch an episode of that, like the 10-minute one on YouTube, and that is that's just for kids, straight up for kids.
Is it the same people who did Powerpuff Girls? I
think so, because I saw something online the other day. I can't remember what I was watching, and they said that it's by the same Powerpuff Girls, and there's this cartoon on Cartoon Network called Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Okay. It's the same person who did that. So yeah, the answer to your question is yes.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh?
Nova would like that, right?
Yeah. No? I like Powerpuff Girls.
But the new one. The new one.
The new Power. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but this one that looks like me. Oh. Let's burst my bubble, like proper burst it, like into 1,000 pieces.
Do you know what one thing that bugs me about? There's one thing that bugs me about it, yeah, the new one. Again, tangent. In the original Powerpuff Girls, they were in kindergarten, or as we say over here, they were in nursery. Yeah. If you watch the new one, when they're standing in the school hallways, they got lockers and whatever, and all the kids are tall, but they still look like nursery kids.
You can be short and be at school.
That's my point. They're supposed to be nursery kids saving the world. They're not supposed to be short little girls. Grow up.
You can't be like Maggie from The Simpsons and just be in nursery for like the rest of your life. Like, no,
that was the formula of the show. That was the fun of it. Nah, forget it. Man.
I know. well, I'm gonna try and watch it anyway. Viewers, let me know. Okay, it's good because I love Powerpuff Girls. Anyway, go
while you're at it. Also good play.
Ninjax versus the Valiant Universe.
I really want to watch that. You got to be on their streaming thing, which I'm not paying for.
Yeah.
How much is it? How much is it?
If it's even going to be available over here.
Yeah, because they did. Yeah. No, that's the same one. I just really want to watch that, and it's got the Green Ranger in it. I actually met him.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? The guy who played Tommy. Jason something Frank. Oh, I can't remember his name.
Viewers, help him out. Jesus Christ. Oh
anyway, the guy who played Tommy, the original Green Ranger, who actually met. It was pretty cool.
Nice. Oh yeah, viewers, if you got links to this TV show, just let us know. Yeah.
Thomas Oliver. Tommy Oliver.
Yeah, Tommy Oliver's his Power Ranger name. I'm like Jason David Frank.
There you go.
Jason David Frank. I got it. Yeah, he's in it, and he's supposed to be really good in it.
Okay. Oh yeah.
But I'm saving up any little extra streaming service money for a certain company that's got one coming out soon. So I'm not.
I wonder who that could be. Yeah. Okay, who's next? Let's run through the next ones. These
New Warriors, Titans, Young Justice Outsiders. The Gifted season 2.
Just
Luke Cage.
Thumbs up all over.
Season 2. I need to watch that.
Did you not even watch Young Justice?
No.
Sick. You'll sit there and watch Gotham, but you won't watch Young Justice. Ugh.
I don't watch Gotham. Okay, do not put me in this category.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just kind of stopped watching animated things for some reason. I don't know why.
I promise you will like Young Justice. You really will.
I'm sure I would. I did like the old school Justice League, Batman.
Yeah,
that was sick. But Young Justice is kind of set. It's kind of set in a young world where, like, so even the main, like, the superheroes, that Batman, Superman, and them, they've only been doing it for like 10 years. They've only been like exposed to the world for 10 years, and now it's kind of like time for their sidekicks to kind of take over and kind of branch out. It's really good. Like,
see progression, yay! All right,
there's real progression in it as well. But anyway,
Daredevil season 3.
Is it? Wait, when?
Oh yeah.
Let me see that.
I'm not sure if it's going to be this year though.
We're not getting Daredevil this year. We're not getting Daredevil.
I hope we. I hope we. Yeah, that one.
I was gonna say, actually, I hope we get Iron Fist this year. Reason being is because I'm hoping for like a redemption season. Like I'll just
no, it's trash. You know it's trash. You know, don't even try and salvage that piece of shit. Anybody who's thinking of watching Iron Fist, don't fucking do it. Just click on the next thing next to it. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if it's a Bollywood film. Just click on that because it's going to be Bollywood 10 times better. Exactly. It's going to be 10 million times better than anything Iron Fist. I'm sorry, the actors are wonderful and you're great people and talented. But like, it was so shit. It was so shit. So I clicked to the last episode. It was that shit. I went from episode 2 to episode whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. Credits. Good. I've finished. Yes, roll credit. It's even hard for me to watch The Defenders because he's in it. It's hard.
All right, if he gets the costume, if they get a different showrunner and this new showrunner gives him the costume, would you watch it?
Yeah, they have got a new showrunner and I'm pretty sure he's got a new costume.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
come on.
I mean, he needs a new script.
Yeah, I am going to watch it.
I'm straight.
Dubiously, arms crossed.
I'm never going to watch anything from that showrunner again. Never.
Nah. The thing is, I don't even know dude's name. I never pay attention to what he's attached to. Like if a show comes out that I'm interested in, like say Iron Fist.
Scott Buck. Right,
I'll bear that in mind.
Yeah,
you, Scott.
No.
Those scathing words. Yeah, he ruined quite a few things actually, which we'll get to in a bit. But so yeah, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm sorry, what's happening? A new cartoon coming out?
No.
Yeah, I think so. It's season 1
already.
Yeah,
we just ended the last one.
Were these newer Turtles cartoons? Were they ninjas or heroes?
Ninjas.
I have no idea.
Ninjas. Okay.
Yeah. TMNT.
I've not seen. Sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say I got season 1 of box set, which I don't know why I bought because I've seen it already.
Oh, okay.
I've dipped in and out. I've dipped in and out of the show. It was pretty good the way they did it.
Yeah.
It was kind of like show shaded animation, which obviously a lot of people will know.
Yeah.
It was pretty good, and they did a couple crossovers with like the original.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, it was pretty. They did it like a couple times. It was pretty good.
Oh,
okay.
So
that's a thumbs up, people. Yeah.
I'll give Turtles a thumbs up. I love Turtles, man. You lot don't even know.
Yeah. Actually, I've got some. Are you collecting the comics?
No, I mean I'm collecting the graphic novels, and I'm behind. So
Okay.
I've got like the first 3 volumes. I'm mad behind on that.
I've got a few that I've been stacking up on, but I haven't been reading. So I don't think I'm going to read them anytime soon. So early birthday present, maybe.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Anyway, the last one on there.
Your brother hooked me up.
Last one on there is Deadpool, the animated series.
What, that piece of shit fucking... No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, that should be fun. I don't expect it to be coming on anytime after... Then before like 9 o'clock at night. Like I need ultimate film.
Movie. movie.
Oh, the movie. I'm sorry.
No, the series.
Wait, what?
The
Deadpool.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
There's a movie coming out and then there's a series. I knew I wasn't that crazy. So yeah.
It's
sorry,
it's done by Donald Glover as well. Well, he's involved with it.
Oh yeah.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah, that guy.
So who's playing
His
Deadpool?
show's coming back out as well. Atlanta's coming back out as well.
No, it's animated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's going to be on FX or FXX. So
okay.
What, adult-ish?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a watch.
That's good. That's what I'm. Yeah, man.
Yeah, anything after 9 o'clock and I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And we like Donald Glover. He's good.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are watching Atlanta as well.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't season 2 or season 3 coming out of Atlanta? Season 2, yeah, it's coming out soon. Oh yeah.
Right, so that's all the TV schedules for this year and maybe next. Next thing on the agenda, Kid Flash coming to DC Legends of Tomorrow.
Good. Now I don't have to watch him.
Oh my God. You don't watch Legends of Tomorrow.
Do you know what? The only time I watch Legends of Tomorrow is if
come back.
The only times I watch Legends of Tomorrow is when there's when the CW, the Arrowverse does a big crossover and I have to watch it.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I don't watch it.
Do you know
Sorry,
what?
guys.
For me,
and I like the go on.
Sorry, when I watched the first episode and the second episode, I was like, yeah, this is a bit naff. But then I think the thing with it is they know where they're at, they know what they are. So it's kind of they're kind of doing things deliberately because they know it's not as it's not as good or enjoyable. And I think for me that's what makes it more enjoyable because they're kind of taking the piss out of themselves and it's still pretty good. It is actually addictive, I think.
It's like they take the characters from the Arrowverse, like the proper sideline ones, because you've got Atom, Firestorm. Who else? I think the worst thing they did was take Captain Cold and Captain Cold and the guy who shoots the fire. Heat Wave.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be Flash is supposed to have his rogues, and I would have loved if the show had
them. Yeah,
at the rogues, and because they put them together, but we never had them collectively as a group trying to take down the Flash. That probably would have made a really good season.
Yeah, for real, actually, if they
would have made a really good season. But then they thought, let's do Legends of Tomorrow and take a couple of the Flash's rogues and make them heroes. I was like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Never mind.
No, I don't watch it.
I don't mind. I just want him to get more screen time, really. But I don't mind him. Yeah, I thought with I don't know what season they are on now with the Flash, but before they came back and it was the Flashpoint, I would have.
I actually thought it was going to be a good 3 episodes or half a season with him.
Yeah, exactly. I think that would have been good if they did that.
Would have been good if I'm honest. To be honest, I don't dislike him that much. I don't think he's that bad.
Yeah, you just like the ginger.
Wally West, the original Wally West is my boy, man. I grew up with him. He was the Flash. He wasn't even Barry Allen wasn't even about. Barry Allen came back at Rebirth. Wally West was the Flash, so that's who I grew up with.
Wally West, if you're at this next Comic-Con, just hone in on Red Hood and just sign whatever he puts in front of you, please. Thank you. Yeah. We appreciate you.
But I was gonna say it. I forgot.
I'm sorry.
In Legends of Tomorrow, it'll probably be good. It'll probably be good in Legends of Tomorrow, because I don't know what it is about the Arrowverse, but for example, when Oliver Queen had Arsenal as a sidekick, they don't really know how to handle their sidekicks. They're just kind of partners. They're just there.
Yeah.
And then he ended up having to leave, and then he got a bigger team so that they didn't have to focus on the sidekicks. And it's like they've done the same with Kid Flash. They just didn't know what to do with him, so it's I'll just put him in another show. Hopefully we can make use of him there. Hopefully they can.
I hope they do. I hope they can make good use of him because I think he's got potential. Definitely.
Yeah. He honestly wasn't that bad. I think it took a while for me to warm up to him, but he's not that bad.
Okay.
All right. Well,
What we got next?
going on to something that is bad. We ain't gonna spend long on this, but yeah, Iron Fist. Sorry, wishful thinking.
Still on that, yeah.
Inhumans, actually.
Oh God, it's even worse.
Inhumans has been cancelled.
It's a good day. I mean, I'm sorry. Did you cancel Inhumans?
Yeah.
Red Hood is like, I have logged off.
Yeah.
No.
It's it's been cancelled. That's pretty good. It was pretty trash. It was rubbish. But some fans are not having it, mate. They are not having it. They want to sign a petition to stop it from being cancelled. So,
I bet they're Iron Fist fans as well. You idiots.
Yeah, probably.
What's wrong with you?
Probably are Iron Fist fans.
Terrible. It was terrible. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, that's all the TV shenanigans there.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Going on to the comic news.
Ooh.
Some maybe good news, maybe not so good news.
Wait. No, go on. I'll leave.
Before I was interrupted. Doomsday has been about what?
No, it's just I saw Action Comics 1000 and I noticed Flash is doing something similar and I don't know what it means.
Is it?
Yeah, so there's going to be like an issue Flash 7,000 or 1,000 or something. I don't get it. Or 100. Whatever, but forget it. Go on. Carry on what you're saying.
I'm not too sure about that.
A few moments later. Go ahead.
Okay, so Doomsday is going to be bi-monthly now.
Viewers, are you reading Doomsday? What's happening?
Yeah.
What's happening?
You mean Doomsday Clock?
Doomsday Clock, yeah.
Oh, okay. That means it takes longer, right?
Well, kind of, but not really. So basically, what was supposed to happen was they were originally supposed to skip March and August.
Okay.
They were going to take a break for that, but instead they're going to be shipping every bi-monthly from issue 5, which will be in May. So from May it'll be every other month.
Usually when stuff like that happens, it's probably because of like scheduling or the writer or the artist can't keep up or something.
Yeah. It's a bit understandable because it's a 12-ish. I think it's 12-issue arc, and it's one issue every month for the whole year. Yeah. So it's kind of understandable that they'll get, skip a month, 1 month or 2 months in that year.
So I think the story.
Yeah, I think what they're doing now is just kind of spreading it out. So
rather than having like compromising the actual story and stuff, because you don't want someone to be like overwhelmed and then cramming as much as they can in, and then you end up getting just complete rubbish. So
that's basically what I was going to say. Better they just it's fine. As you pretty much said, what I was going to say. Better they postpone it for a bit and make it good instead of like releasing it quick time and then it's crap. Because I'm enjoying it so much, I would hate for it just to start up here and then
it didn't go down. And it's not actually it's actually, although it's kind of is an event, it's not anything that is kind of you don't have to read other books to know what's going on. So
just Watchmen.
but if you are a geek, we advise that you do, because that is the geek etiquette way of doing things. Okay.
So that's that. Next big news, I think it's pretty big. Like you said earlier, interrupting moi. Action Comics 1000.
I'm just trying to keep up, man. Just looking at the notes, trying to keep up, man.
So with Action Comics issue 1000, I think last week I said that Brian Michael Bendis will be doing issue 1000 of Action Comics. That was not true. Sorry.
Giving out some of that false information. Do you know
false information?
gossip.
You know what?
We were testing if you were a real fan or not. Yeah. You lot
It's fine.
failed.
We're you know, you hear some of this and you got to take it with a pinch of salt. So
Yeah,
true.
It's fine.
Not everything we say is gospel.
No.
Except when
most of the things we say.
I was going to say, except when it is.
we'll tell you when it's not.
Yeah, we will, literally.
So anyway, with Action Comics 1000, basically this is the 80th anniversary or 8th anniversary.
Ooh.
So they're doing 8 themed variant comics.
Ooh.
Apparently they are.
Okay.
Don't take my word for it. 80 pages. No ads.
Oh,
seriously?
Yeah, 80 pages, no ads.
damn.
It will probably be about $7.99. So and the red trunks are back.
Oh, are you joking?
Yeah.
They're giving us Christopher Reeve Superman.
Is that a thumbs up? I feel like that's a thumbs up.
I don't know. It's good because they're bringing him back to his roots. But I'm kind of enjoying the non-red trunks on Superman. I like how he looks at the moment.
That's New 52. You've been New 52'd, man.
No, even the new one, even with the pre-New 52, he's they've kind of molded together now. He's got a new kind of
I know that. I'm just saying stuff in it.
It looks modern, man. I like it.
This is why I love these two. They're fucking hilarious. Carry on. What's next?
So the story with this, so DC's basically announced that it's going to publish a long lost story from Siegel and Schuster.
Okay.
George Shuster.
Yeah. The two guys who created Superman. The story's called Too Many Heroes. So it was unpublished. 12-page tale. And basically it's about Superman being overwhelmed by ordinary people, having ordinary citizens taking heroics into their own hands, which sounds interesting.
Okay.
It'll be go on.
Unless Spider-Man, unless Superman's gonna spaz out, I mean, what?
It'll be good to see this this old story, the story that they didn't publish, and hopefully it's got hopefully it was drawn at the time as well, so we'll see some old school.
I was wondering about that. Are we going to get new drawings, new artwork, or are we going to get old
vintage
artwork?
Hopefully it's the vintage stuff, but within this 80 page you've also got quite a few writers as well and artists. I think they're doing about 15 pages each per story, so there will be quite a few stories in there that you can read. Obviously Brian Michael Bendis will be one of the guys writing the stories in this,
and that's a fact, people.
That's a fact. They're also doing with the covers, they're doing different artists for the eras. So for the 1930s, you've got Steve Rude, Michael Chow for the 1940s, Dave Gibbons for the 1950s, Michael Allred for 1960s, Jim Steranko, 70s, Joshua Middleton for the 80s, Dan Jurgens for the 90s, and Lee Bermejo for the 2000s. So that'll be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, pretty expensive if you want all the variant covers as well. The last news before we get on to the reviews, Dan Slott is leaving.
Oh man, that's sad. That when you told me that, I was like, "Why, Dan? Why are you doing this to us?"
Don't cry.
I think a lot of people are waiting for it. He's leaving. He's been on there for over 10 years. People getting tired. I'm not saying that's the reason why he's leaving, but yeah, he's moving to do Invincible
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man. Oh, I feel betrayed.
People.
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see who comes on to do Spider-Man and where they take him.
You know what? Jeff Lemire. Oh, I would love it if it was Jeff Lemire.
Really?
Like, yeah, I'm cool. Jeff Lemire's cool, man. I love his writing. I really do.
You really think it would suit Spider-Man as well?
That's the thing. He's so different to what he does. It will be interesting to see what he would do with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
For the people who don't know, tell them what Jeff Lemire has been writing. Don't know where his paper voices come from.
Jeff Lemire has done. He did a stint on Green Arrow in obviously DC, and he did the beginnings of Old Man Logan with Andrea Sorrentino, which was amazing. It was so good. And I swear I read something of his the other day, like literally yesterday, but I can't remember what.
Okay.
Was it Nightwing? I can't see. It's over there somewhere. But he does some great stuff. Like, he's one of my favorite writers. Yeah.
Who are your favorite writers, viewers? So I'm just gonna randomly shout out questions to our viewers. Hopefully that they come to us.
Yeah. tweet us your favorite writers.
Yes,
and artists as well, actually.
Andrea Sorrentino is one of mine.
A lot of people.
We gotta have an art off.
A lot of people got into. Well, I know for myself anyway. I got introduced to comics. What made me buy a comic when I was younger was the actual art inside. There's many comics that I read back in the days, and I stopped reading because the art wasn't up to scratch.
Yeah, damn right.
Isn't that frustrating when you pick up a comic and the artwork just takes you right out of it? As in the artwork's not good. Like,
well, frustrating.
Man, just what you doing. So well.
We appreciate artists.
Dan Slott, man, he's done really good stuff with Spider-Man.
So glad I got a signed Spider-Man book. Thank you, Rick.
Yeah, no problem, man. That was a surprise for me as well, mate.
Oh man,
I'm getting FOMO right now. Go ahead. I haven't got a signed book.
So yeah, I mean, he's done great stuff like Superior Spider-Man, Spider-Verse.
Oh, Spider-Verse was amazing.
Yeah, I did something as well that I didn't know. He wrote Spider-Man Shattered Dimension.
Oh, did he? The game. He wrote the game. Oh wow.
Yeah, the story mode.
Yeah. No, I did. The thing is, I didn't play the game, but I watched the cutscene. So
yeah.
Just a fan through and through.
Yeah, man. I watched it as a movie. I was like, this is pretty cool. So, all right.
Do you know what's good actually? What's the DC one?
Their Civil War.
DC.
Yeah, their Civil War. Yeah, their Civil.
Injustice.
He just keeps saying
that's it.
Injustice.
Man's just like their Civil War. Their Civil War.
That's the DC version of Civil War.
Pretty much.
They've done. Someone's got to put all the cutscenes together and put it on the YouTube, and
that's how I work. That's how I was picking up with the story.
Yeah.
That's I haven't watched it for the new game. Yeah, if they've done that.
Go watch the cutscenes, viewers. We'll put it on our Twitter. Go ahead. What's next? What's next?
So, right. So, what's next? We got review time.
Oh yeah.
We are actually review time. Review time. This might be a little bit of an extended episode today.
That's fine. We were a little bit late. It's fine. Let's do it.
So those mad tangents.
Who wants to? Yeah, I think we're gonna go on tangent now, though.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be brief. I'll try and be brief because this is getting mad political. What I'm reading, and I just don't do politics. But Richard, you can help me out. Issue 4 of White Knight, Batman.
I thought we was gonna do
what, Star Trek and Black Lightning.
Well, we're doing that. Okay, go do that. No, go do that.
Okay.
That gives me time to think.
Okay, so Red Hood's gonna come back with the White Knight. Well, we're gonna talk about Star Trek and
wait. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry. Did you not watch Black Lightning?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, so you can talk about Black Lightning, right?
Cool.
Oh god.
All right, Black Lightning. All right.
Yes. When I meant we, I meant all of us, like not just me and you. That's fine. Yeah. No,
yeah. I thought we was going.
Oh my God, you scared me. Oh my God, where's he gone now? Technical difficulties, people. It's been raining. Don't judge us, okay? It's the weather. England doesn't like us. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, which one should we do first? Star Trek or Black Lightning?
Let's do
Black Lightning.
Black Lightning, yeah.
Black Lightning? All right, cool. So, we've all watched it.
Did everyone like it?
I just... okay, wait. So, I liked it. However, I think the only qualm thing I had with it was the suit was a little bit bulky. Big up Josh, by the way. Josh is making those peas. He brought this point up as well. When I watched it, I was like, yeah, I actually agree with him. Yeah, the suit was a little bit bulky, but again, you know, it's the first one.
Yeah, it's the pilot.
And yeah, it was a little bit. I mean, if they chiseled down the suit, I'm cool. And I think they did a little bit too much in the first one, but that's kind of what they've been doing anyway. But I'm gonna let you two go because you look like you're just about to have a nervous breakdown if you don't.
No, I was just gonna say regarding the suit, because to be honest, I actually thought I didn't know. Remember, I said this last week. I didn't know his powers were going to be organic, and I thought it was going to be a thing. The way the trailer made it look, that this suit gave him his powers. Yeah. I think we're going to be stuck with the suit for like at least half of season 1, hopefully, and then they'll be like, okay, now we'll
amp it up,
streamline this a bit, and give him something that looks a little less. What's that guy with the electric powers in The Running Man?
Oh my
God! What was his name?
I remember him so vividly, and he was singing opera. Oh, that was
that guy.
What was his name?
All I'm saying is that Black Lightning suit is big and bulky like that. And hopefully they'll just tone it down a bit.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe he will meet Cisco Ramon, and Cisco will be like, nah.
His name was Dynamo.
Dynamo,
that's the one. It works as well.
Oh no!
But maybe Cisco will be like, I can fix this. Like, I don't know who your tailor is, but
yeah.
Because it would have been nice if he had just a whole plain black suit, and then whenever he charged, you'd see like either yellow or white lightning on his suit. You know what I mean? Like you can see it conducting through his suit. But then it's just a whole thing of like, if he has a completely black suit, then he's trying to be like Black Panther, which he's not, but he's just lightning. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Yeah. But what do you think of the actual show and the story? What are your thoughts?
I thought it was okay. We're not gonna really go through spoilers, hopefully, because
are we?
Some people haven't watched it. But
okay.
I thought it was a bit corny at bits. It's hard because I'm judging it and I'm trying to remember that it's a pilot as well, so I need to try and give it a chance. But yeah, I don't think I didn't enjoy it that much. Not really.
No.
I think it got a bit political at some points. There's a couple of bits on there that I think it didn't really need to be on there.
I think
is that the scene with the police you were saying?
Yeah. The police car.
It was you know what? It was overly political, I will admit, and I think the reason is, at first I thought, but I was going to research this before I even said. I thought it was going to be like either a white director or a white writers or whatever, and they were trying too hard to be for the cause. And then I found out that they were actually black, and then I thought, okay, it's still the same thing. They're trying too hard to let the white audience know that this is what we go through, and I'm like, a bit.
For me, I don't know. Sorry, go on.
No.
No, that was it. It's just go on.
No, for me, I just I don't know. I just don't want to see all of that anymore. Not as much anyway. It's like every program it's got the same kind of thing in there. I just want something different.
Yeah,
something more.
I understand.
Upbeat, more uplifting, bringing us out and doing.
I would have been happy. Like he didn't need to be suburban, but if he was just living, if they were just living, and we knew that stuff was happening, like it is around where we, any neighborhood. It didn't need to be the focal point, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It didn't need to be the focal point. He could have just was getting in trouble. He needed to suit up, go do what he does, and then he finds out that his old nemesis is, around.
Yeah. I think it would have been I didn't mind the political aspect of it, but I completely agree. Like I would have preferred if it was small undertone where it's like, how we have to endure microaggressions, like racially, just everyday in our everyday kind of thing.
Yeah.
If they had played it out like that, where it's that kind of microaggressions that are not onto him but onto other people, and then that's when he starts to kind of build that. This is getting on my nerves. This is getting on my nerves, and then something like kind of hits him. And it's just like, all right, shit, fuck it. I need to, you know what I mean? Need to do something.
Like you're saying, I get what they're trying to do. Like trying to say that he's trying to hold it down. Quit all that stuff and these are things, but it's like you don't need that many things in that one episode to make him build up and be like, I'll come back kind of thing.
I was gonna say, I think it's because like you said, it's the pilot. So they probably thought they'll just give us as much as possible to kind of reel us in. Hopefully, because some people maybe they were put off because there was so much, but maybe they're just trying to reel us in, and then the pilot it's been picked up, right?
Yeah.
So of course it is. It's going to be on next week. Hopefully, like season 2, episode 2 onwards, it will just kind of level off. On his superheroics, maybe his relationship with his family and his daughters, and just him coming in his own as Black Lightning again, which will
which will be good.
Yeah.
Take your time, people. Take your time. There's no rush. Just ease into it, nice and slow. Character development, all of that great
Don't try and catch up. Don't do what the DCEU is doing with this. Like, we don't want to see you trying to be Luke Cage.
Don't do that.
Please don't do that.
I mean, I'll give it another few episodes. Like I said, I'll pretty much watch everything anyway.
To be honest though, I liked it. I actually liked Black Lightning. I was watching it thinking, I wish episode 2 was there.
No, it's a good little thing, but just we'll see.
It was a cool show.
Okay.
Some of these gangsters' names. These gangsters' names. They said this on a different thing that I was watching, because what was his name? Look, something, and then he's like, say my name, Lala, and I'm like,
Lala. That bit was trash.
What are you, like a Teletubby? I'm like,
no, that was rubbish. That was rubbish. Yeah, there were some moments within this program that you're going to be like, and then just write it out.
But the writers though,
sit with it.
Lala was the most gangster name that they could think of.
Yeah, is that his name in the comics as well?
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know that, because the thing is, I don't know Black Lightning. So
neither do I.
I know him from like the animated series that I've seen him in, and popping up in the odd comic. I've never read Cool Hero before.
Okay.
Maybe that's, I don't know. Maybe that's one thing as well, because I don't know the character too much. But I don't.
Yeah.
Later and get back.
We'll keep you posted about everything. We will.
But we can do like a little Black Lightning section every week then.
Just
catch up.
But as a whole, me personally, I like the episode. It had its faults, but it's learning. It's still better than the current season. That one episode was better than the current season of The Flash. So
there you go. That says a lot.
Come on, man. Flash is tanking, man.
Before we go on to a tangent, Star Trek.
I'm just right. So I'm gonna mute you. I'm just gonna.
All right. One thing though, you have started watching it.
I watched episode 1, episode 1 and 2 today.
Yeah.
I thought it was all right.
Wait. Pull up. Have you not seen all of Star Trek Discovery? Are you just on episode 1 and 2?
I finished watching 2 this morning. I literally got up and I put Netflix on and I was like, what am I going to watch? Because I finished Dear White People. And I was like, I don't know. And then Star Trek came up. You know when they put the trailer in front of you? That's how I've been watching shows recently.
Okay.
Whenever they put it in front of me, I watch. And so Star Trek came up and you lot were going on about it. Sean and them were going on about it. I'm like, all right, let me just see what this is about.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with this.
Okay.
And then episode 2 pissed me off, and I was like, I don't know if I watch the rest of it, but
okay. Okay,
so
now you can mute.
Yeah, you're gonna mute us. Should we just go like?
I'm just gonna take these out. When you lot are done, just
wave.
Okay.
So
okay, cool.
All right, cool.
Right.
So let's do it.
Star Trek Discovery.
Sick.
Viewers, what you saying? We fucking love it. I don't know, but I'm not gonna move my hands because I will wave my hands around for no fucking reason. Like, I really love Star Trek. Like, you haven't watched the last episode. I'm trying. I want to spoil. I don't want to spoil. I mean, you're gonna watch it anyway. Like, the captain. He's a bastard, but I love him. I love him.
Are we gonna spoil it for the viewers or not?
No, we'll follow geek etiquette and we will not spoil.
Okay.
Until next week. Next week I'm spoiling everything. Okay.
Right. So I mean, quite a lot happened then.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few reveals. Quite a few. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it, man.
I want to spoil. Like, a couple people got murked off.
Yeah.
Is that the right way of saying? Yeah.
Well, a couple people from last episode.
A couple people. And the Klingon girls is hilarious. I love that.
Yeah, she is.
She's like, I am gonna follow tradition until I die. And then resurrect myself and then follow it again. Like, bed jokes. Like, but then I'm thinking to myself, what's gonna happen to my man?
Yeah, exactly. What's gonna happen now? Like, there's one thing I like about it is that it does reveal quite a few things at the moment, but with that reveal, it gives you more questions, like another 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like with that thing that happened, it's like, okay, so now that part of it is solved. Where are we going to go from there? And did that really happen, if you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, even though she did something that we've seen in other earlier episodes of Star Trek, The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, she does something that kind of confirms it. But saying that, is she doing that for show, or is she using her spy techniques? And
my question is though, what was it? Oh, with the captain. Yeah. How?
That's
he?
Yeah.
There. I'm sorry. I'm just like, wait. I was like, hold on, wait. I was like. Because obviously, when everything went down, viewers, I'm loving this fucking cryptic
I've got a theory
we're having right now. Okay, go for the theory. Hit me the theory. Hit it.
I don't know if I can. Spoil. Yeah, if we're gonna spoil it, then we're just gonna go into a deep thing on it because there's bare stuff.
Yeah.
But I think based on what else happened in that episode, I think that they're working together. And that's probably why how that happened and how he is where he is right now. Because if you actually, with the other story that was going on with the network, if you was listening to what the conversation was, it was kind of like, well, you know, he's a good dude, but don't trust that. So yeah, like I said, like it revealed one thing with that, and then it's got like another question there, and even with the mycelial thing, it kind of revealed something there, but you've got like
80 other questions. I must say though, I do like one thing I did love in this episode was the fact of like all the women are just boss bitches in this episode. They're just we will. I mean, it's a little bit upsetting because it's just like, it's in a negative way, but it's just like, oh, yay, go girl.
What in a negative way? What do you mean?
Yeah, for this universe.
She's still sick though. She's still sick.
No. I'm happy that they're boss bitching everybody in the universe, like in the universe. But I'm just like, I wonder. It makes me wonder. It's like, I wonder what other versions of them are doing in different universes, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that should be fun. But if you haven't watched Star Trek Discovery, I beg you, just like
it's not Game of Thrones level kind of what's going on and things like that. But it is, for me anyway, I'm glad Star Trek's back, and I'm glad it's back like this, because it has been pretty darn good, and I actually don't want this season to end now.
I know. We've got what, 2 more episodes left?
Yeah. 15, right? 30.
Yeah.
I think 3 episodes left. So
3 episodes.
Yeah.
You come back now, Kevin. Come back.
Oh, all right. Jeez.
Yeah, we actually didn't spoil it, but
we didn't spoil.
Oh, did you? Oh well.
Nah.
Okay.
It's hard, though, man. It's hard. It's so hard.
It's very cryptic conversations are very hard. Like, yeah. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Red Hood, keep watching it.
I might watch episode 3 tonight. If not, then I'll watch it tomorrow. I'll watch it tomorrow morning and see how it goes.
Good.
Yeah. No, it has been. It is my favorite thing on TV at the moment.
On Netflix, yeah.
To be honest,
it's
Even better than Gotham, yeah.
You didn't hit me with that all the time. Jesus.
The same way I hit him with the John Wick shit. Yeah. Well, we're gonna. Oh my God! What was our? Sorry, I know we did reviews, but what was our results for our
Twitterverse thing?
Our Twitterverses.
What was it? I think it was actually a draw, you know.
For crying out loud.
Yeah.
See?
Our main man Josh isn't here today either, so shall we?
Josh.
It's a draw between Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
That's
my dude. Frozen. Wait, Bill and Ted and who?
Who?
Bill and Ted, John Wick,
yeah.
Punisher.
Oh, snap.
See?
Yeah.
Damn. Guys, man, and girls, come on.
Putting them back out there.
John Wick, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
No,
we're doing another one.
Putting them back out there another week. Yeah. Same 3
week. Same 3.
Same 3.
No, we can extend it for. I think you can extend it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll try to extend it for another week, and hopefully we'll get some results.
Come on, Punisher's man. Punisher's boy. Fuck John Wick. He's fighting for a dead dog. Come on.
I swear you're probably trying to offend me. Like I'm just gonna lock off.
No, but it's true though. No, I need a John Wick episode of just trash talking about John Wick.
I really
trash
talk John Wick.
And out of the 4 of us, you're the only one that doesn't like it. So we're not doing that.
You know what this is? It's because his other 2 films were shit, and this one came out, and you were like, "Oh, this is possible." Yeah, because when
I don't even know what his other 2 films were. So
you didn't watch 47 Ronin, that travesty?
Nah, do you know what? John Wick is a good movie. It's got a good plot. It's got a good world. That before John Wick is I'm not even hearing none of that.
John Wick's all right. Watch Crank. That's funnier. Right.
Oh,
Crank. Oh my God, you did not bring Crank into this. No, can we move on, please? Can we move on?
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Should we do a quick?
Oh my God.
Oh my days.
Crank, Crank. I think you're on Crank or Crunk right now. Some sort.
Can we move on, please? Just allow it. Man. Crank. Oh
see how I'm getting bullied? No love here. Me and my little minion getting bullied. Meanie.
Should we do quick reviews of our comics then? Of one of our.
Yeah. I'll do a quick one.
Yeah.
Oh my
Take
God.
it away.
Go first?
I can go first quickly. So for comic of the week has got to be Mighty Thor.
Yum.
Yeah, Jason Aaron, and Russell Duerterman. Basically, what's been
say his name?
I probably isn't. I'm bad at pronouncing names. I just abuse them all over the place. I've been abusing them already. I know there's quite a few times I've abused people's names and.
We apologize. Not really.
No.
Go on. What's it like? What's it like? Give us a scoop.
It's good. It's really good. What's been happening is, as you all know, Jane's got cancer, unfortunately, and she's dying.
Natalie Portman.
She's dying, and basically she can't become Thor anymore. The next time she becomes Thor, she'll die.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. So what's actually happened is she's in the hospital. She's really in a really bad place, and you've got Thor there, Odin's son. Doctor Strange is her doctor there now as well. He's kind of
that helps.
He's kind of retired from being a Sorcerer Supreme. He's no longer the Sorcerer Supreme.
Is it? Who is? Is it Wong?
No. Have another guess.
All right. Another guess.
Yeah.
Is it Mordo?
Nah. Loki.
You're joking. Loki, Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah. It's been pretty good. His comic actually.
Days. I need to read this, man.
Yeah, that's in Doctor Strange. Loki being the sorcerer. So anyway, he's a vet now.
He's trying to say that she's an animal. Rude.
And also the Falcon is in there as well at the hospital because they've
Falcon.
Yeah, they're kind of on and off dating. Not Captain America. Falcon. They're kind of dating.
He's dating?
And Falcon and Jane, they're kind of dating. Well, Falcon and Lady Thor.
Really?
Yeah. But it's weird because apparently in his comic, he's dating Misty Knight, I think it is.
Oh, come on. Can't these writers talk?
It's like a Bendis thing, man. So anyway, Doctor Strange is talking to her and saying, look, you can't do this anymore. The next time you do it, you're definitely gone. You're gone. But while that's all happening, Mangog is on the loose. And he's just going up to Asgard and just wrecking havoc on everyone. What was his name? Heimdall he basically grabs Heimdall and wrecks him. There's a scene where it looks like he picks him up because Mangog is pretty big. He's a massive monster.
Yeah.
And he's like picks him up like that. And there's a scene where it's like you just see him do this crunch, and then you just see the blood splatter. So I thought, shit, he bloody killed him, Heimdall. But he basically blinded
Idris.
Not Idris. No, not Al. Not that one. Not the black one.
Not the black.
Okay.
So the all-seeing Heimdall can't see nothing no more, basically.
Okay.
So while all that's going on, the hammer comes up to Jane, and because as you know, the hammer's kind of got a mind of its own or entity of its own. And Thor's just cussing the hammer, saying, no more, you can't go and do it one more time, you can't do this, go away.
So when you say Thor, you mean
Odin's son?
Yeah.
So she's got a dilemma. She's thinking whether she can do it. She wants to help. And suddenly she doesn't. She turns back. She goes back to bed, and so now it's all up to Thor and his father to kind of take care of Mangog. I've kind of spoiled the whole comic anyway, but
that's fine. That's fine.
It's still worth a read.
It's definitely worth a read.
The pictures.
It's a lot better than how I've just explained it. It's a lot. It's hard. It's so there's so much heart in it with the conversations that they're having.
Yeah.
Between Thor and Jane. Even with Doctor Strange trying to explain to her, that she can't do it anymore because he's the master. He used to be the Sorcerer Supreme. He knows that her levels is at the point where she does it again. She's gone for.
Yeah.
It
is.
Yeah. Go on.
It is the same writer that did Odin's Son, right?
Yeah, Jason Aaron. Yeah.
See, I have to say when he puts Jane and Thor and Odin's Son together, they have a really good dynamic. Like, because what you were saying, that there's a lot of heart when they talk. I felt that when or thought that when what was the one where he's trying to get the ultimate hammer?
Oh, Unworthy.
Unworthy.
Thor.
When I was reading, when I was reading Unworthy 4, and it was just showing clips of Jane and Odin's son talking.
Oh yeah, well, like when back in the days when they used to be together, right?
Yeah. When it was showing the flashback scenes, I was like, damn, this was intense. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, he's
That's
really good at
he's
two together.
Yeah, he really, I don't know, he just, I think Thor is his guy, man. He's just been killing it with it. It's a bit like Dan Slott.
Okay.
I don't
Dan
know.
Slott and Spider-Man.
Maybe that's a bad example because I mean he did good on Superior Spider-Man, but with the actual character development of Thor throughout the years that Jason Aaron's been on, it's just been good, man. I've enjoyed it. And even at the end of this, it kind of, because Thor, Odin's son, and Odin have always not really met eye to eye.
Yeah.
And it kind of ends with them two together, like, let's do this.
Okay.
Like father and son.
Let's do this hand in hand, father and son for Asgard.
For Asgard. Yeah. So yeah, that's my comic of the week.
All right. I want to try and be a little bit more brief. I was reading, for those who, Batman White Knight. Now, Jack Napier, Black Man White Knight, sorry, talking that Izzle Kizzle Crip slang. Jack Napier, or the Joker, because probably some of you don't even know. But basically, he's running for councilman now. He's running for councilman, and he's got Duke Thomas, who's actually one of Batman's new partners in like mainstream continuity. Do you know the guy who wears the yellow costume? Have you seen him?
Yeah. In
universe, he's actually he runs he runs the streets.
Yeah,
and he neighborhood. And Jack Napier's gone to his town. There's a town called Backport in Gotham City. It's got all the black people in it. And
that's just a respect.
Like, you blatantly just
respect
of Backport. But anyway,
you're breaking up again.
This little town so you can run for councilman. It's happening. People are still hating on Batman. The police are just not for Batman. And Jack Napier goes to see, or the Joker goes to see Commissioner Gordon, because he's got this plan to kind of recruit Batgirl and Nightwing to be part of the police force instead of to kind of be working with them instead of working alongside them. And like, this is his plan so that they can have like Batman or utility belts and Batmobiles, because his Jack Napier's thing is, how many officers have you lost because Batman hasn't shared his technology with you? Going for that. And then remember when I reviewed this last time and there were two Harley Quinns?
Yeah.
The fake Harley Quinn, because she wants the Joker back, has dawned a new identity as Neo Joker. And she's basically, her plan right now is to kind of take Gotham to the point where she thinks if she goes far enough and tries to just wreak havoc in Gotham, it will cause Jack to kind of revert.
Yeah.
Because her logic is, he will not let me have Gotham. There's no way the Joker will let me have Gotham. So she thinks that will bring him back. It was a really good read. It's written by written by Sean Murphy and drawn by Matt Hollingsworth, or vice versa. I did one or the other. And
okay. Quick question.
And
sorry.
yeah.
Has Harley Quinn ever killed Joker?
Not that I know of or can think of, unless there was like an Elseworld story that.
Oh, I'd like to see that at some point, where she tries
to
kill.
Yeah,
Joker.
I think that would be a really good Elseworld story, but I really hope they don't do it in main continuity.
not in the main one. Like
a bit
like this, where he's kind of like totally backwards, like totally the reverse of how he is. That would be a good story, man. I would love to see that, especially if it's the same Harley Quinn from the animated series.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But it was a good read. There was like a big revelation at the end, which I'm not going to go into. But let's just say the Waynes, and Thomas and Martha Wayne were a bit dodgy.
Oh, okay.
But we'll find out.
Ooh.
The Waynes and Mr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah,
So it might seem like they were all a bit dodgy in cahoots with like in Gotham. But it was like this is my favorite read right now.
Yeah.
Every issue was just like every time. Gonna do with that fake Harley, the one I like to call her the one from. It was blatantly the Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I'm glad they've kind of given her a little bit of
something to do.
Yeah. So she wants her Joker back. She wants her Pudding back. She's gonna get him back. And they actually gave her a nice little origin of how she became Harley Quinn. She was just a girl that used to cut herself while she was working at the bank. Just felt like she was unnoticed. And then one day the Joker came in, robbed the bank, and she just felt compelled to help him. And then he started calling her Pudding. No, sorry, he started calling her Harley, and she just went with it. And that was the end of that. And apparently he was nice to her. He was never he would always, help her. And yeah, they had a nice little weird romance going on. So she wants that back because that's the only attention she's ever really received from anyone. So yeah, Batman White Knight issue 4. It was really, really good. And let me confirm this properly because I feel so rubbish doing that. Script and art covers, Sean Murphy.
Yeah.
Matt Hollingsworth done colors and covers and color art. So yeah.
Cool.
It was a really good read. Get on it.
First, people, the Source Wall, issue 6, I believe.
Yeah, that went on for a bit.
To the end of our tangent issue.
Yeah.
Yes. Make sure you listen, subscribe, comment, like, share with the world.
Check out the Twitters, our YouTubes, our SoundCloud.
Yeah, vote for John Wick.
Vote for
Punisher.
Vote for Tom Cruise, man.
Okay.
Tom Cruise is the one.
Tom Cruise.
No one's voted for Tom Cruise, man.
Yeah, because they know better.
John Wick, and then maybe people will vote for him.
All right.
But yeah, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for listening. And
have a good week.
See you guys soon.
Bye.
Star Wars.
What?